Okay, we should be live. Hopefully everyone's doing all right today. I gotta adjust myself in the chair. This chair is falling apart. I already have like one bolt falling out of it. I should have a replacement chair, thankfully, today at some point. So yay! My ass is not gonna hurt about half as much for streaming. Whee! Hopefully it actually puts together a little better than this one. But yeah, this one, last leg, I had to finally give in and replace it. I've just got a cheap office chair for it. One that I can use with my standing desk, though. Yay, so I can go move everything over to that. We'll see. The reason I can use it with that is it's got a higher elevation it can go up to, and it's also got like a footrest on it, which is kind of neat. Cost me less than a AAA game. Cost me less than Diablo 4's expansion. Shade Throne. For those of you curious, I really just... I find the Diablo 4 thing just... It's not an awful game, it's just not worth the price, in my opinion. Give me Diablo 2 any day. Give me Diablo at this point. And I'm kind of hard-pressed. But it has still been much of the conversation ever since hopping in and seeing the... Oof, that was weird. Fact that a third of the Necromancer tree is inaccessible right now because it is expansion only. Don't show it to me if it's expansion only. It's fine. I know what it's there for. I know that it's showing because it wants to FOMO me into buying it. But either way, we have ourselves some shoot our hearts today. If we want to get into like random other conversational tangents, I'm fine with this. Just trying to get kind of in the mood for video games. I did finish recording today's video on Let's Play Everything just like about 40 minutes ago. It just finished rendering as well. So that's uploading. So sorry if you see a little bit. It doesn't... We've dropped a couple frames. But I think that's been not connection-based. Well, oh, never mind. It is connection-based. Oh, no. Come on. You can do it. Don't die on me as soon as the stream starts. And hiya, Bells. Hopefully you're doing all right today. I'm going to give it a couple minutes to settle down before I go in on the missions and we have like a 7-minute stream because my internet completely shits out. That's how things have been going lately. Sorry if I seem slightly bitter. It's just how life is right now. Anyway, let's give it about 30 seconds more, see if it decides to stabilize. I believe in you. We've dropped about 1,000 frames, which is about 2% of the frames I've sent out. So you have to give me just a moment here. I'll drink my coffee while we get kind of warmed up. But anyway, looks like it might be okay. Twitch is saying that it is perfectly fine. It's the to YouTube one that's having issues, which is very strange. Usually it's the other way around. And it's like complaining that I'm going too high to YouTube, and I'm doing the same rate I'm doing to Twitch. It's just 5,500 kbps. I try and keep it about 10% lower than it needs to be. Get under their limits, that way we can deal with fluctuations. So it doesn't get plucked up. I know, dumb joke. Okay. We've got ourselves a graveyard to go to. So you've come. Are you ready? Yes, Jarvis. Oh, ready as ever, my good sir. I have actually forgotten what the quick load button is. Do we have dialogue on this one, or is it just transitions? We're about to find out. I think it's going to be dialogue.
My children, all I can give to you is my prayers. May God grant you strength.
Karen, there's still time. Give it up.
Oh, come on, it's too late.
Yeah, but Karen, you don't really wanna see the inside of my heart.
Something embarrassing there?
Bite me.
Maybe you just wanted to hold hands with the old man.
Bite me.
Insulatiki, insukuntafa, antaibadonuya baishawa!
Is this it? Yeah, welcome to the inside of my soul. It's real screwed up, huh? It's a tree. With him sticking out of it. Hey, that's you growing out of that thing. Yep, ever since I was stabbed by that mistletoe thing, he looks like he's sleeping, eh? Is he really sleeping? Is he just taking a nap? Speaking of which, I don't know why I said speaking of which for a nap thing. Need to not be rolling over a cord. So I got that out of the way. Ever since I was stabbed by that mistletoe thing, it looks like he's sleeping, huh? Yeah, he's alive. Looks like he's having a really good sleep. You're not, though. Sound and video are out of sync. Oh, no. Are they out of sync on the Twitch side is the other thing I'm wondering. Try refreshing, by the way. If it's out of sync on YouTube, I notice that happens a lot, and I have to click the live button and then refresh. Okay, let's go. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to fix that while live. Let's actually see. Let me check. I think I can do this without you guys hearing it. Yeah, I can. Let's go live. You in control room. Turn that on. Down, up. I'm just looking at it. It's very... basically requires... It should fix itself on a refresh. Let's see. Twitch just caught someone as a ban evader. I wonder what that's about. Wonder who I banned that's evading the ban. Just like I need to close that, otherwise it's going to be very distracting. There, I've muted the YouTube so I can actually go back to this. Okay. Let's hope we don't have any more awful things happen to the stream. The Baldur's Gate run, by the way, is going to be very fighter heavy. We have a plane fighter. We have a fighter thief. We have a dwarf Kensei. There's currently 5 characters on the list, so I might just go with the 5 that are listed, or I might cut Alex off the list because they were just kind of poked and prodded into it rather than putting it in the chat. So I do have that as a list, but they are the sorcerer. They're the only magic user in the bunch. I suppose I could run a shaman for myself and kind of cover the gap, because that would give me healing and some okay offensive stuff, because druid offense. I wouldn't have all the cleric skills. I would just have druid spells, but they work kind of like a sorcerer. The dancing thing for them kind of sucks, but they also kind of get decent weapons as opposed to the cleric. But yeah, hopefully you're doing all right today, Bills. I am going to venture into the depths. I think we already have all of our fusion stuff done. Fusion! I don't know why it's like stuttering every now and then. The actual game is. Barbaria needs 140 for the next level. Darkness. Sorry, that's light. Game, are you okay? Oh, we can only soul charge our higher level one. Okay. So I could do some of these other elements and get them up there. I think we're mostly going to stick with light and fire. If I had to like pick and choose. The door of the labyrinth. Huh?
Nice to meet you, but I guess we've met once before. You're Jean from Demremy. You're Karen, right?
Yeah, that's right. What's she doing here, Yuri? Well, she's a curious little ghost. She said she's looking for something here in my heart.
A while ago, I heard this big rumbling sound coming from that creepy tree, and then I heard a horrible scream.
Maybe that was when Rasputin was putting that spell on you. Probably. Rah, Rasputin. I give up. I don't think there's anything I can do about that curse.
You're going to get Ammon next, right?
Yeah.
Good luck, and I'll try to find out more about the creepy tree. Maybe find a way to break the curse. Jean.
Yes?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say about your village. I understand. You're trying to find a new way to live too, aren't you? I just know you're going to find it, your true path.
That kid looks an awful lot like her. Okay, so we have top path there. We've got this path here. We've got nothing down this way. So there's up and right. You thought Shadow Hearts was more dark Disney characters from Kingdom Hearts? Doesn't help you never played those games. I should play through Kingdom Hearts. I have bounced off that series a few times. I didn't dislike it. I just got a ways in and just didn't go further, if that makes sense. Whereas like Final Fantasy 15, I have bounced off that shit. It's a pretty thick door. Well, you're a pretty thick skull there, Yuri. Goofy looks awfully weird in this orange skirt. Thankfully, we left Donald Duck behind. I don't know the rest of the people in Kingdom Hearts from the top of my head. Okay, looks like Eamon's waiting somewhere through there.
Open your doors to me, Yuri.
You okay? No problem, just a little tightness in my chest. Are you having a heart attack? I guess at least there's weird headaches haven't started yet. Ooh, this one's fancy. Okay, the question becomes, do I save in here? Do I do quick saves? I don't think I do. Doom, 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 doom. Oh. Okay, so this is a slightly bigger enemy than I was expecting in this. I need to turn my headphones down. I feel like I'm yelling. You guys have it already down at like 35% volume, so. Okay. Do I just smack them in the noggins? Yes. We've got Ogoroja. Let's go for Ogoroja 1, I guess. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit you with a Gesundheit then. Ta-da! Turn 1 kill.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman.
What was with those pelvic thrusts there, Karen? Whenever you were putting your sword away, you did like a weird little pelvic jiggle. Ow. Oh. Are you okay? Is the pain really bad? No, it's so much pain. Not so much pain as, You're Karen, right? What do you mean? Of course I'm Karen. What's wrong with you? Oh no, I just couldn't get your name out all of a sudden. Trying to remember makes my head hurt. Feels like my memory is getting more and more hazy. I feel really sick. Yuri? It's okay if you forget who I am. I'll just give you a slap. That should remind you. Think I'll pass on that. Slap you with the back end of my sword. Okay. This is warning me that we only get to come here once, so I better get everything in this one. Okay. Do we just follow this? Yes, that is a dead end. There's a mirror. We actually have... Ooh, we actually have reflections. It's just a regular old mirror, I think. Is it, though? It doesn't show the question mark above your head. So it's probably a different entity on the other side of that, funnily enough. Because that was a kind of... That's one of the common ways to do reflections, is literally just have a mirror entity that does the exact same actions just on the other side. You can get some weird breakage with those, though. The other option is to render the scene and then flip it backwards. Let's see. Okay, so we just need to keep following these. I'm mostly concerned about missing out on items and potentially different kinds of encounters and stuff like that. Oh, it's these guys again. Cool. Fusion into Barbaria. Let's do this again. And then you do your sword arts again. Let's go for Gesundheit. Let's see if we get the same... I think the last one was an EXP boost. My internet is just shitting itself right now. I keep getting errors on Twitch. And every now and then I just drop a ton of frames. Yeah, it's a different bonus, I think, there. Because I think last time we got EXP for the no damage battle. If it gets too bad, we'll just cut the stream short, but I do want to get through with this dungeon at the very least. Okay, so we've got some mirror-y stuff. Okay. We need to examine the mirror. I don't actually see a mirror. Is it over? Oh, there it is. This mirror, isn't there something funny about it? Well, it's inside my heart after all. We've got to expect things to be kind of screwed up. Look out, here they come! Oh, mirror match, you say? Oh, this is gonna be confusing. Let's go Barbaria. And let's go ahead and just beat the tar out of him. Okay, as far as who we want to beat up first, I'm actually going to beat up... I think I take out Karen first. And then you do... Wolfenfogel. Onto Karen. Since that's a downward slash. Yep, she's almost down. Oh, she uses her special abilities. Ouch. Well, I'm sorry, Yuri. I can't leave you there to combo into her. This is just not going to work for me. Ow. Okay, so you are going to combo with him. Bonk. You go for hard hit knockback on Yuri. I do find it kind of irritating that the hard actually knocks him up. So that just makes it about 1,000,000 times worse in that regard. We're going to go for a Gesundheit on him, though. And time for the final slay. Yuri on Yuri violence. That wasn't too bad. I wonder if they had similar stats to us or if they're just a predetermined stat. Oh, and we get no souls for beating ourselves up over it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I know, bad joke. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Ah. I needed my drink. What the? Damn mirror. Oh, the reflection in the mirror is the darkness in your own heart. Your shadow self, it envies your living flesh. Bishop. The mirror path is a single ray of light. There's no turning back. Oh, what does that mean? It means if we look into a mirror, we have to fight our alter ego there, and the path that opens up will be one way. Right? Yes, looks like I did the right thing, Karen, sending you. Here, now let me do something to help you. Why, thank you. This is a sealed field in your heart. To get back, you must break Amon's seal. Come to me whenever you need healing. Thank you, Bishop. Where's Cable? Okay, so we got that one. Now everything's just going to be backwards. Okay, so we need to go get an item through here. There's supposed to be, yes, a chest. It's a chest. It's got a third key. We probably won't use it until the very end of the freaking game. Because that's how it goes. Oh. What? No! You bastards almost made me very mad there. Let's go for a standard hit. Actually, let's go for a magma. Combo. Did it say it was going to hit that guy on the right? Or is that just like one of those things where it didn't show it, but it was just like right on the line there? Another Theraseed is a good one. If I remember correctly, those are like full heals, or are they 250s? No, they're 150s. Still not bad. That's a full heal for us right now. We do have 3 seals. I need to be using those relatively soon. I'll probably use them on Karen or on Blanca. Because those are the... Yuri, Karen, and Blanca are the 3 characters I will guaranteed to use. I haven't settled on who I'm using for 4th. I might... It's between Geppetto and not Doll Girl, Anastasia. Mainly because they're both at least interesting characters to play. I know that the Lucia has some interesting combos too, but she's not really my type of character. And again, sorry if there's any desyncing or weirdness going on. This might be one where I have to upload the VOD. Because I'm recording at 1440p without these connection issues. Let's see. There's some ads, unfortunately. I don't know. It's kind of weird that you're getting ads out of sync from when YouTube is telling me it's playing ads, which is kind of strange. Okay, so we got that one. We got the 3rd key. Just so we need to go all the way down this because there's an item down here that we want. Okie dokie. Don't touch anything. Wait a minute. I guess we do go through here. Let's go, Barbaria, 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 Figaro. Let's go. Do we go for another magma? Or do we just... I think we just beat on them. Tweedledum, Tweedledee. And then Ogoroja. I think Ogoroja is the bigger threat. So let's see if you can actually take out a Tweedle. Let's do Tweedledee, I guess. Because I think it has less health than Tweedledum. Yeah, we can just bonk them to death. We don't have to use up all our MP for this. Got some extra cash. We got some extra souls. I do need to get the souls because I need to get this form leveled up. Fusion. Barbaria. And you get to go combo into Karen. Because I actually want him on the second round of this. Sword Arts, we'll do Gesundheit first. And we'll take out... Yeah, we're going to take out Karen because she has AoEs. Which basically means she's going to get way more damage options, especially if we're close together. So let's go with a knockdown on under Karen's. We didn't even get her halfway. Yuck. Missing like half the hits. Bleh. Let's go for standard hit. Take out Karen. So she doesn't get another turn. So they don't get another combo off of that. Oh, 20 damage. I'm so scared. Let's go ahead and hard hit your ass. We do quite a bit more damage than them. They can do decent damage to Karen. But Yuri, when he's transformed, is just nothing. It's just like, okay, you mildly insulted my honor. That's about it. Goodbye. Opening critical there.
You can't beat us that easily.
We don't get any rewards for fighting those idiots. That makes me feel extremely annoyed. That gets rid of that door. Okay, let's go. Do I need any healing on this? I suppose I could use the Thera leaves. I don't think I want to just yet. So we're going back towards the circle room. Or did we cross? Oh, we might have already. Okay, I get what it wants us to do. I don't know how to get to that other room from here, though. I'm feeling the dumbs. Okay, I see what we need to do. Okie dokie. I am the dumbs. Fusion, Barbaria. Yeah, we do have to get the glass key. That's going to be how we get to the end of this. We're going to be able to get a heal, so I'm not going to worry about this too much. So we're just going to use resources to make the battles go faster. I have, for those of you wondering, I do have like a Discord window on my monitoring monitor, like for the stream. Someone has literally been on there. It's had the 3 little dots of someone is typing for about the past 15 minutes, and I'm afraid of what's going to be coming out of that. It's like, are you typing a thesis, my good ma'am in this case? M-A-A-M, not M-A-N. Google. Do we have to fight them a second time? No. Okay. Heal me. Let's try to do it right this time. Data, save, again. A T for... now I'm freaking thinking of the South Park thing. I like to sing... It's not even technically from South Park. Yeah, we're trying to get to the mirror section here, so it's going to be... There isn't a door there, so we're going to have to go through this. I like to sing about the moon and the Juna and the Springer. Like a T for two and... It's a song that gets stuck in my head. But originally it's from... Oh, crap. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But, yeah, it is one of those things where it was popularized through a few shows. Not just South Park. But the one that I always remember it from is the little owl, and I want to say it was... Is that a Warner Brothers cartoon, or was that a Disney cartoon? I want to say it was Warner Brothers.
Well, that's that, I guess.
But I could be just misremembering. It's a little owl that was basically a lesson in... Sorry. Learning to follow your dreams, if that makes sense. Now, I did keep hearing that this was supposedly harder than the first game. So far, I disagree. I wouldn't say it's any easier, but it's definitely not... It is about as fair. I do have to say that it is a lot more... You're going to use healing items, and you're going to take more damage per battle, but the battles aren't terribly difficult. I suppose if we were trying to skip fights, it would be a little bit tougher, especially the boss fights, but... Okay, we will take out... We're going to do that one. Combo! And then you do sword arts, I think? Bullenfogel? No. I guess we'll do crest magic then. Red Blaze. Because I don't think we've seen this one yet. Ah, fuck you. I pressed it way too late. That was entirely my fault. I guess we're just going to beat him up the old-fashioned way. Goodbye. Taking unnecessary damage is fine. We have plenty of money. One of these days, I will get off my ass and actually do some grinding on this for soul points so we can level up the demons in our heart. I do wonder if there is a level cap on them. That's something I have not looked for. There's the glass key. Okay. Now we get to go have a rather tough fight. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. I was just looking at what the upcoming boss fight entails. I do like the aesthetic of this place. I don't think we ever actually get to return to it, sadly. So we are going to Barbaria again. I do think this is probably the strongest fusion out of the entire bunch. Yeah, we will magma you both. Pressed magic, red blaze. I want to see if we can actually get it going, get them both down at the same time. Double perfect. Oh, wow, she survived, but does that mean that... What? How did she survive, but Yuri didn't? Yuri is a lot tankier than her, but she is fire elemental, so that might have actually contributed to it. And we were doing the fire damage. And yes, it was a thesis. But I will respond to that later. But either way, it's just a Gen AI discussion that we've been having. Some people are pro Gen AI, other ones are anti Gen AI. I am personally anti Gen AI. I also am just waiting for kind of the shit to hit the fan with it as well. In more ways than one. The obvious one is going to be the fact that, generally speaking, it's going to be one of those situations where when that bubble pops, it's going to take a lot of companies down with it. It's going to cause severe economic damage, yada, yada, yada. That's the most obvious one. The other one is, depending on how long this bubble continues to just rip, rip, rip too, we're going to run into situations where the use of like Gen AI code and stuff like that is going to introduce a lot of like day zero vulnerabilities and stuff like that in software and stuff like that as we update it for banking systems, power grid, stuff like that. I keep saying stuff like that. I don't know why that's caught in my head right now, but etc., etc., etc. Obviously, the power grid and stuff like it. Power grid and some sewage treatment systems, etc., generally rely on a lot of older tech. So there's a decent number of them that are just vulnerable from their age. But it's going to be one of those things where there's going to be a lot of openings caused by bad coding practices because people are basically having it generate a little bit of code and then just plugging that into the side of it. So you have a lot of spaghetti code that isn't really designed to be part of a proper code base. Whenever you are coding something and you have your in-house development team, it's a lot easier to have things properly modularized and able to be used that way without having different coding standards here, there, and the other. Same for the labeling of variables. Same for commenting your code, all that kind of stuff. It's funky. Did we save? And double check that we saved. I think we did. I was going on a rant and I wasn't paying attention to the screen. Yeah, we did. Does she have good support magic? She does have cure. She doesn't have cure arc. I'm gonna have to re-equip these on people afterwards, probably. Because I don't think we have... I mean, we have like Arc Mirage, Arc Shield, stuff like that. Which are nice. There's Cure Plus. I think we're going to want an Arc Cure just to keep all of us topped off. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all whole party. You are going to get a Bifrons, which has the Arc Cure. We're going to make it cheap. We're going to grab Arc Shield. Arc Barrier. She's going pretty much defensive stuff right now. Do we have a source of heal? I don't think so, sadly. I mean, we have a one that gives it to us, but it's a level 5. So maybe we take that instead of Mirage. Oh, we do have a source of heal. We have Uval. Yeah, that has heal on it. That gets rid of status effects. So it's a question of, do we do Mirage or do we do a Revival? I think we do a Revival. So we'll do Corcel. What element is Aemon going to be? Absolutely Bupkis. He's not going to be anything. He's Aemon. So we'll take that for like a just plain damage source. We don't have a haste, do we? Let's actually go back. Good call, good call. Which one is... I think it's Surge? No. Gale, maybe? It's Gale. So we need Gale. So we have a 6 up there. This is a 2. So yeah, we think we do that instead of persons. Okay, that's a good pick. She doesn't have a way to alter their damage type, but this is fine. Hey, Care, how's it going? Welcome to my suffering, and welcome to my frames getting eaten. Sorry if they're a bit jittery over there. We started out a little bit on the rough side. How are you doing on your day off? We're not in the real trippy part of this game right now. We're about to fight Amonima. I do love the background in this. Just installed 3 monitors. Want to go to bed? Ouch. My back hurts just thinking about that. Hopefully they work out pretty good, though. I need to move my setup to the standing desk so I'm not sitting down all the time. Oh, we got cutscene.
He's always been this scary.
Come on, don't be such a wimp.
Got ourselves a giant demon guy, except he's not as giant in the actual battle. The third one doesn't have the right cable, so it doesn't even connect. Ouch. Let me guess. It's one of those that it needs an HDMI and you only have like, wow, I'm trying to remember the display port available for it. Oh, but I'm doing pretty good. What kind of monitors did you end up getting? I like this music. But like music or not, we're gonna have to get big mad. You have 3 display ports and 1 HDMI that's already used up by one. Ah. Yeah, on my setup, I have to get monitors that do DisplayPort because my video card is 3 display ports and 1 HDMI as well. But, fun fact, Huion, which is the tablet that I use for drawing, uses HDMI, so I cannot do HDMI monitors. So I generally, whenever I get a monitor, I have to actively go out of my way to buy a DisplayPort cable just for it and double check that it has it. It's fun. They all support DisplayPort, that they don't ship with the bloody cable for it. Yeah. It sucks. What do they think we're doing? Hooking up to TVs? That's I understand why they don't ship it with it, because that saves them like $2. But seriously, I respect any manufacturer that actually ships with all the cables. Asus has been usually pretty good in that regard for me, although it's been a few years, but pretty much all the rest of them, it's like, no, we'll just ship an HDMI with it. And it's a cheap, nasty HDMI. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a strong. This is trippy music. Oh no, he's ending me. What are you doing, big angry man? I have to say, they have improved the aesthetic of the characters since last time. Let's go Crest Magic. We're gonna make you fast. Yeah, I'm sorry that you've had to fight with that. That sucks. Okay, time. Do I have anything besides just punch Big Boy in the face? I think I just punched Big Boy in the face. He only has, I want to say, like 800 life or something like that. It's not going to be that scary. Energy charge again. Ah, I missed it. I'm bad at video games. We're gonna do. I think we do arc shield and then we do a heal. I shouldn't be trying for the perfects. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me for it, but I want them. We do have an ad break going through right now. Don't worry, I'll pause on the story bits for that. Oh no, Demon Rays, that might actually hit all of us. That's fine. Yeah, you go for attacks, we'll do heals on her. But yeah, if I go for perfects, I end up just getting screwed. Nice little arc cure there. I have been debating actually turning off the ads. This is the one Shadow Hearts you played. At last, you were a child and remember nothing anymore except the general aesthetic and the wheel. I love the wheel system. I suck at it, but I love the wheel system. I'm not sold on how many things it's shoved into, but for combat, it's the nice. I like it more than Legend of Dragoon's combat system because that one was more like fighting game where you have to look for counters and stuff like that in the middle of it and do your block button. This one just feels like you can just get good at it. I like this better than Legend of Dragoons. I do like Expedition 33's about on par with this one. I really wish that I could do a wheel system for blocks in this to reduce the damage. That would make it chef's kiss for me. Having that visual representation and a bit of a sound thing would be perfect. But I don't think we're going to see that in my lifetime. You miss Legend of Dragoon? As far as the abilities go in that one, for the first probably, I would say 2/3 of the game, I'm usually fine with the combat system in it. Whenever you start getting into the more like complicated skills, I start getting frustrated with them because the timing doesn't feel like it fits the animation on a few of them. And it might just me being bad at video games. Which is perfectly valid. I am bad at video games. I just happen to enjoy them. So I just like experiencing them. Boosting our special defense now. Oh no, he's no longer fast. We're bad together, no worries. You're decent at video games. I miss obvious stuff. I sadly can't say I've been good at video games since probably the mid-90s. You're decent at seeming to be good at video games. Reminds me, I need to play boats on one of these streams. I'm currently getting together a roster for a Baldur's Gate 1, Siege of Dragonspear, and Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough, getting the roster for that one. I might do boats after that with those characters, like, because people are able to put together like D&D characters, and I'm thinking I could probably make spiritually similar builds in boats. Baking for boats. We need more boats in this world. Okay, so she is going to go with Gesundheit. I am not going to try to ever pronounce that word. I'm just going to keep calling it Gesundheit. I'm sorry. Everyone wants the boats. I did think about covering the sequel, not the sequel, their successor game as well, but it's gibberish, you think? At least not German? Okay. Japanese games do like doing that. We're going to make something that sounds remotely German, but have it make no sense. Hey, Queen. Hey, Missy. You guys doing all right today? We're leveling up in here. We just beat Amon. Monoma. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh, we have got actual audio. No, we don't have audio for the cutscene. Okay. That's one thing that keeps throwing me off in this. I love the cutscenes. It does just throw me sideways. That we have like... It intermixes actual voice cutscenes and text cutscenes. So I'm constantly having to like guess. In here? Give me Amon. Let me have more summons. Yuri. No. It's okay. I got a feeling, ooh, that this mirror's gonna kill me tonight. Oh crap. It's him.
Albert.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah,
Nice place, isn't it? It's so very quiet and serene. A place of pure peace.
Would you believe he's only 35?
It's quite beautiful. It's your home within you. It is, in fact, your true home.
my home?
Yes. I live in a small corner of your memory, one that you've nearly forgotten. So tell me, are you still fighting these days, young man?
I guess so.
It was Rasputin that I was actually after. He was my true enemy.
Huh.
He's from the Oran aging
It is
school.
ironic that you, my former foe, should now be the one fighting him.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Imagine me following in your footsteps. But the way I am now, I don't think I can win.
For Asmodeus, who spreads hate and malice among men, there is no greater joy than to see mankind slaughter each other. Order will be broken apart, and chaos set in its place. That is the future that Rasputin seeks, my friend.
That's what you were trying to prevent him from doing. And it's my fault he's made it this far, is that right?
It's true. But don't be discouraged. You defeated me and managed to expel a god. You may still be able to change the future if you can harness Amon's power.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But is this future I can create going to be a good one?
So are you questioning the worthiness of your struggle?
Well, the thing is, I'm sure you'd have a better chance than I would.
You're wrong. Only you can do it, Yuri. That's what I think. Those who would wield power must also accept power's responsibility. If you see a tragedy in the making, my friend, it is your responsibility to try and stop it. There is no mistake in that.
Albert,
Well, it's time for you to leave.
well, I'm glad we got the chance to talk.
Yuri, may I ask you one thing?
What?
Where is this? I think it must be Japan.
It's Katsuragi. It's called the Forest of Wind.
Thank you.
Can you imagine just what it would be like having this many people like in your soul, and you actually have to visit your soul? And yes, it is another young noble ruined by drugs. Also, if anyone wants to get in on those Baldur's Gate character slots or boat character slots, as far as the Baldur's Gate one, just DM me or catch me on Blue Sky or mention it here in chat and I'll add it to the list. Just your lineage and class is fine. As far as boats, I'll probably just have a redeem on the channel for fairly cheap, point-wise. Oh, it's Rasputin.
I see. So Japan has accepted our conditions.
Yes, Master.
You have done well. I'm very pleased I entrusted the matter to you, my friend.
Thank you, Master.
Russia is losing this war because lack of food and arms have devastated the morale of our frontline troops. We have the money, but unfortunately we do not have the supplies.
I know. But soon now, Japan is going to begin a major offensive against the German Empire.
Yesterday's enemy is today's friend, eh? Ishimura is no fool. Has that special envoy left Petrograd yet?
No, Master. In fact, we have requested his presence at the banquet.
Very well. Now, what do you know about America?
They're still officially maintaining their neutrality, but it's only a matter of time before they enter the war.
How can you be so sure?
England and France are both exhausted. The only reason America has not yet entered the war is that they needed a proper pretense.
And now they have such a pretense, Nikolai?
Next week, a ship named the Lusitania is leaving New York bound for Liverpool. There's a rumor going around that it will be carrying a huge shipment of munitions.
The German submariners will be forced to sink it, isn't that so?
It will be England's sacrificial lamb.
Clever. By the way, Nikolai,
Sir?
is it true that Lenny was killed on St. Marguerite?
Yes, Master.
I don't understand why you didn't stay and fight.
I thought Lenny could handle matters himself.
I see. But you knew how powerful he was, right? But still you sent Lenny alone to do battle with him.
Yes.
Well, I'm off to the celebration. I'm certain he'll show up again. Next time, Nikolai, you'll know what to do.
Yes, Master.
Very well. You may leave.
Skinny Rasputin always throws me off.
So here you are.
How's the bishop?
He's still sleeping.
The old guy may never wake up.
Don't say things like that. What a pretty sunset.
I guess.
Are you feeling guilty?
Look at all of them. Everyone praying as hard as they can so the bishop will be all right.
He's an important man.
If I hadn't come here, this valley would still be a nice, peaceful place.
But then we couldn't save Russia. Think of Anastasia's family. It's your own mother's homeland.
These guys deserve to be saved too.
You're right. Everyone wants the same thing. To be just a little happier than they are now. Nothing big. Just food, shelter, and time to laugh and cry with the people they love. That's enough to make them happy.
Happy? What does that even mean?
Her back concerns me. Looks painful. Okay, so we are here with Anastasia. Let's turn the volume back down. There we go. Got to get to the right screen for that. Now, do you know about America? Please no. I want to know less about America, and I freaking live here. Oh, Lord Almighty. Yuri, Karen. Okay, Anastasia, how are you doing? I'm still torn on the fourth character if anyone has a vote on that. The Bishop Jarvis. Jerry? He's come too quick. Okay, we'll go see him. He's probably gonna ramble at us as old men do. Crap, I am old man. I ramble at people. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. We don't see any XP going to the other characters, sadly. Rambling unlocked. It happens when you turn 40. Rambling just, you go from about like 60% ramble to 90% ramble. And that extra 10% is just pro old. I'm a professional old man. Let's see. I'll do crest change in a little bit. I just need to remember to do it after the next set of cutscenes. How terminal is it? If you're at 90% at only 36. Sorry. I have good news and bad news. You might need to sit down with a drink of water for this. You're gonna be talking forever. Oh, let's see. Although, oddly enough, I don't really talk that much whenever I'm not streaming or recording. I am a relatively quiet person. If you sit down, you're not getting up again. And we'll hear you if you do. If I sit down, you know I'm coming because you hear the little, like, crinkling of a can as I stand up. Oh, lordy. Okay. There was something I was going to do on these characters. Actually, have we gotten a new card since last time? I don't think we have. No, we still only have those. We need one more to finish off our list. So yeah, it's just more scenes. Hello, my guy. I don't think we left any loot in here right now. On to the Bishop Room, where we'll probably get another cutscene. This is a very cutscene heavy section.
Bishop Jovis.
I am happy to see you. Are you all right?
Yes.
We met Amon So like you told us to. We met your friend, too.
Was he doing well?
Yeah. He's having a great time.
Oh, is that right?
You see, nothing to worry about. Just rest and get your strength back.
No. This is the end for me.
You mustn't say that.
Yeah, come on. What would the people in this valley do here without you?
That is for my followers to say, children. I have taught them everything that I can.
Don't say that.
Listen. The Dark Angel, Alzorath.
Astaroth?
Like Asmodeus and Ammon, he is another god of darkness. Someone has made a soul pact with him. I don't know who this person is, but when you meet them, beware.
I can handle it. I'll drop him just like a bad habit. Bishop Jovis. Please. Forgive me. I swear to God I didn't mean it. I never meant to sacrifice the people of this valley to save Russia. I hate it when people let others die just to get what they want.
Listen to me. If, with my death, the people lose all hope, then my life has been in vain. But if I had someone to succeed me, I know that the valley would survive. Then, for the first time, it could be said that I live on among my people. Don't you think so?
Jovis.
My son. He who has willpower has the power to change the whole world. Whether that change be for good or for evil depends on the heart of that person. We're mortal. We live in fear and doubt. There's no shame in admitting that.
When Albert died, he passed the world on to you, didn't he?
Now it's in your hands. Go to Russia. Only you have the power to save the young princess.
I swear it. I swear I'll beat Rasputin. When he's dead, I'll come back. Don't die on me.
I'll try.
Yuri!
Brave soul. He takes upon himself the burden my friend and I bore together. Now I have finally fulfilled my promise. Now I can face my friend.
Bishop?
Please give him my thanks.
Is Yuri just gonna run to Russia?
That day, Petrograd held a glorious celebration. A victory parade for the Tsar returning from his tour of the Eastern Front. Although much love for him was lost on that bloody Sunday of a decade ago, on this day, the people raised their voices in celebration of their Tsar. but like a candle burning more brightly the moment before it is snuffed out. It was glory tinged with tragedy.
How on earth am I supposed to go to the banquet without even knowing if Anastasia is all right?
What are you saying? But this is an important night for you. No, for all of Russia.
Nothing is more important to me than the safety of my children.
You must relax. Grigori is pressuring Edgar for more information about his co-conspirators.
Aren't you even worried? Your beautiful daughter was kidnapped. Besides, Edgar treated Anastasia as his very own granddaughter. I can't believe he would be involved.
But I saw it with my very own eyes. Those ruffians Edgar brought here were controlling Anastasia. She almost killed Alexei with a knife.
Yes, you've told me that many times. When this banquet is over, I'm going to question Edgar myself.
There's no need, Your Majesty.
Ah, Rasputin. Have you found anything?
Yes.
Tell me, Grigori.
He was very tight-lipped, but I used hypnotism to learn of his companions. They're an organization intent on taking the life of the Tsar and his family.
What?
Is this true?
Yes. Among them is a German noblewoman. She has strong military connections, so this may be part of an attempted coup.
My cousin, Wilhelm.
Relax, Your Majesty. Surely it is our enemy's intention to shake the confidence of the Tsar.
But how?
Just attend the ball as if nothing is amiss. We must show the rest of the world the greatness and composure of Russia.
I think he's in Final Fantasy XII.
Lord Grigori is exactly right.
All the security for His Majesty and the royal family has been taken care of.
Very well.
You're so wise, my lord.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I think that voice actor is in Final Fantasy XII. I could be wrong. He could be like from an anime or something like that. But he sounds a lot like... Oh, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. He's in the tutorial section. I just cannot remember his name for the life of me. I suppose I could go look it up. But yeah, this would be the right era for it too. And hiya, Flair. How you doing? I saw you sneak in there. Hopefully you're doing better nowadays. You're going to say sounds like from an anime as well. A lot of the voice actors from this period were in animes too. That would be... he's the Tsar. Here, I can... Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I want to say it's Nicholas, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Tsar Nicholas the Second. His voice actor is... In the English localization, he's Richard Epker. Credited as Richard George. Let's scroll down to him and see what else he was in. That's the Japanese one. He did. Well, he's been in a lot of stuff. 510 credits on freaking IMDb. And he's still acting. He's going to be in Song of Shadows and Blood of the Cursed One, apparently. Dude is prolific. Yeah, that is a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need to count from the top again. 1, 2, 3. 10 shows in 2025 alone. I am going to see if he was in Final Fantasy 12 real quick. That's going to require a little bit of scrolling. It's a ways down this 510 list because these games, they're not super new. He was in Blue Dragon, which is an interesting one. Just saw that scrolling past it. So where is... He was in Dungeon Siege 2 as well. That doesn't surprise me in the least. Control F. We're going to do... Shadow Hearts. Zatch Bell. Oh, that's where I'm recognizing it from. I wasn't a huge watcher of that, but I do know the character that he did in that one. He was voice acting in Final Fantasy 11. Doesn't look like he did 12, sadly. He was supposedly in 6 Final Fantasies, though. The 7 remake, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 14, and Final Fantasy 11. That is a list. Jeez. And he's in a lot of animes. Lupin the Third is a very common one in here. Oh, he was in Neverwinter? Does that mean he's in... Well... I was kind of hopeful he'd be in that, but he's not. I was hoping he'd be in Baldur's Gate and be like, wait a minute. We should just play through his entire back catalog of games. That would be an interesting thing to do. Go through and actually find a voice actor that's in 20 or 30 games and play through all the games that they're in, just to see what kind of range they have in them, or if they are given kind of a typecast role. Zangetsu and Bleach. That I have not watched Bleach. I probably should. With that list, it could be its own GDQ. With the list that this guy is mostly TV series on here, at least from a quick skim. The video games, he was in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Bleach is on your... It's on your forever watch list because it would take forever to watch. Let's stay in the bottle under the sink. I need some mind bleach. You just got done with One Piece. You can't. Oh, he was in Galarians. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fanboying now, just looking through his list. Galarians is on my short list of games to cover. If you haven't played it, it's not a great game, but I have like a shit ton of nostalgia for it. It's an okay game. He played a maintenance man, Dr. Lemon, a gangster in it. Oh, Lord. 3 roles in the same one. Jade Cocoon, we already covered. That's probably where I'm remembering him most from. But yeah, it seems like he does like one game for every 10 or so TV series. Just as a heads up. So not a ton of games on here. I could go through it and probably sort those out. He's been a voice actor since 1971. First Lupin the Third. And he just kept going. That makes me wonder. Okay, so he's not in that. He's been around. Dark Cloud. I like those games, and I think they're really cool. They make me motion sick. I used to play them quite a bit, and now they make me motion sick. Anyway, well, I'm like fanboying over voice acting over here, just looking through all the list of like I've probably watched a third of this guy's catalog. I mean, he was also on TV shows. He was in Who's the Boss? A Dead Man Walking. Here's. Not only is his voice prolific, he was in X-Men. Who did you... Gladiator. That one doesn't ring a bell. He was in 4 episodes, though. What? And we're talking like my era X-Men, not the new one. He's in Kingdom Hearts as well. He's known for Mortal Kombat as Raiden, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm going to leave that page open. I might check that out and see if we can like do a mini run of that. Yeah, he was in the OG X-Men. Anyway, it's no good. We can't get in through the front. I mean, we can turn into a literal fucking demon. I'm pretty sure we can get in through the front. Princess Anastasia, you're all right. It's Ewan McGregor. Voice actor rabbit holes are great. You do them all the time. If Gablin was here, he'd probably go on a rabbit hole with that one too. I'm leaving the page open. I'm gonna see if there's any games that are on my list that I can possibly do little mini blurbs to when I do the review of this. Don't have to go through the front though. He can just Kool-Aid Man through any of the walls. Yeah. We have literal death beams. Who's Ewan McGregor? Oh, Lord. He did voices in Lost Eidolons. Interesting. It looks like as you get closer to the current time, he does more video games than TV series. But as you go back, it becomes more and more TV series. He was in Batman Arkham Shadow. He was in Zenless Zone Zero, Grand Blue, Like a Dragon. He's in a lot of stuff. It's just like, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Octopath Traveler 2. What voice were you in that one, bud? We literally just played that last year, I think. Or was that the year before? Oh, I don't remember. Where are you hiding on here? So Richard Epcar played what? Where are you hiding in this list? What I hate is there was somebody that actually this just reminded me of that. Yeah, it doesn't tell us who his character was in Octopath 2. I'm gonna have to look that up. But 1 second. Sorry. That burp came out of nowhere. Hopefully it didn't come through on the microphone. But change into Storm and just ignore the walls. But yeah. I think he, judging by the voice, I think he was the scholar guy. But I'm not positive on that. You can't go in this way right now. There's an extreme alert right now because of the banquet. Princess Yusupov said he had a plan. He's waiting for you by the bridge in the outskirts of the city. Not Yusupov.
Thank you, Ewan. I owe you one.
I cannot do child voices, so we end up with the squeaky weird shit. Do we actually? Yay! We have merchants. Yeah, I don't think we have a spare one for him. Because, yeah, we had just finished all the dresses. I think I'm going to freeze. Pierre is a tailor. Why doesn't he make me a warm coat? It's the same dialogue they had before we left. That makes me kind of sad. Do they have new equipment, though, is the question. Oh, we could improve Geppetto's stuff. I don't think we really cared too much about it. I think we're more interested in seeing if we can get better accessories. Which doesn't really look like we... I mean, pocket watch is the most important. Replacement man, we don't really plan on doing. We could get one more coral pendant to round out the set. But then we would lose the pedometer. The pedometer. Yup, and what? Oh, the just Kool-Aid Man through the wall thing. I don't know why we... Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to check. Affinity. Fusion. There we go. What is our actual affinity looking like? Karen and Blanc is super high. We're going to have absolute squat affinity with anybody else. This guy is neutral. We're going to soul charge him, though. Because we want Eamon to be strong. Because why would you not want a neutral? Only Blanca matters anyway. Touche. I have to kind of agree on that one. Blanca is the best boy. So let's go ahead and actually set up our crests as well. That means remove all, whole party. Yes. So as far as what we equip crest-wise, you are the smartest one of the group, which I still find hilarious. He is smarter than anyone else by 5. The child is the second smartest person. Blanca is the only other thing you remember from your playthrough. There was a dog. Blanca, best dog. We also actually have information about what they did afterwards, which I think is hilarious. Normally obedient, but has his fierce side as well. He's just always dreamed of a rematch until he dies. The trucker dog. That's a smart dog. Then we have the old dog that is, I think, technically 91 years old. The fish fear me dog. And then the alien dog. We've only gotten up to the alien one yet. What the... I bow my head to you. I miss these types of emojis. That's Terry Bogard of King of Fighter fame. Touche. That is probably the actual inspiration. Either that or... Oh, crap. I'm trying to remember the other game. But yeah, there's one other game that has a person in a trucker hat. So weird. Well, baseball cap, but still. So weird how those emojis died out in the West, but they're still super prevalent in the East. I like them. We used to use the Kirby's a lot back on IRC. Like table flip and punch Kirby's and all those fun things. They have so much more character than just like the two... I think I know why. But it's because of our not Street Fighter. Oh, now I'm gonna have to look up the name of it. Not King of Fighters. It is Final Fight, I think, is the game. It is... At least I thought it was Final Fight. I might be wrong. Could be Fatal Fury. But it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up that I'm thinking of. But yeah, Fatal Fury is the one I was thinking of, though. I am a dumbass. It's not a side-scrolling beat-em-up, but yeah. I'm getting distracted. It's fine. When I need to actually change my crests. Okay, Anastasia is our support. I'm gonna rearrange this so that we actually have people in proper spots. There we go. That just makes more sense to me. Still Terry Bogard. God damn it. It's Terry all the way down. One of the non-RPG FF games. Wow, my brain immediately lengthened that to Final Fantasy. Have a good day at work, Queen. Be safe. Hopefully it is a peaceful day. Rather than chaos and distractions. Okay, so... Anastasia's playing probably our... Which one do we actually want to have support skills on? Karen is offensive. So it's either Blanca or Anastasia that's going to be our proper support. I think it's going to be Anastasia for now. So she wants Arc Cure... Raise up. And she's going to go with what we basically had for that last fight. She's going to be the arc abilities. Where is it hiding? There's Arc Shield. Probably quicker to go from the bottom. And Arc Mirage. Then Blanca's going to get a little bit of that as well. Yeah, a little bit of support. He's our second most offensive character, though. So we've got Arc Cure Heal. We're going to go ahead and grab Raise Up. And I think we go edges on What's-Her-Face, not on him. Do we go for big hits? I think we do, oddly enough. I'm going to go and grab that and just say 2.1. I think Gale is... Yeah, Gale is the speed one, so we'll throw that on you. And the last one is Karen. Love Terry despite never playing Fatal Fury or King of Fighters. Friend had the Fatal Fury anime movie on VHS. You watched it a ton. I didn't even know it had a VHS. That tells you anything. So we've got Earth and Air. Where is our other ones? There's Dark Edge. There's Aqua and Heat. So we have Earth, Air, Dark, Water, and Fire. Thought we had a light one as well. But I'm not seeing it in here. There it is. Holy Edge. So now we have each of the edge things on her. That's also Terry. No! Why is it Terry all the... It's just going to turn from freaking... It's going to turn into Terry Crews pretty soon. Bright Crime? You know what? We'll take Bright Crime. Why not? Why the heck not? And Evilborn. Just so she has some weird stuff. There's a red trucker hat girl in the all-female SNK fighting game. Wait, no, still Terry? No. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This just won't do. Okay, so we actually have... Oh, this is a whole segment. Okay. I'm just looking at the item list, and it's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 24 items in this zone. 24. Freaking items. I don't think there's anything we need to mess with, though. I thought we actually got what's his name, the British guy in this. I could be wrong. Oh, there's a nice spot. It's a save spot. Yum. We can actually save over last session's start anyway. Did I never change their name from that? I did not. You saw nothing. It's Terry all the way down, damn it. Oh, do I tend to up right now? Probably. Do I need to make a freaking Baldur's Gate character named Terry? Now is this where we're going with this? Do I need to add Terry to the list? I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I did. Although we can actually go around back to this place, funnily enough, and not have any problems with it, which is very weird to me. Trying to think what else we actually would want to be doing around those areas, but no, we want to go back to Petrograd. Fighter Monk. Sadly, cannot split the classes like that. I could do a Monk. I have not beaten Baldur's Gate 1 with a Monk. Baldur's Gate 2, it's not as bad. They tend to just be weaker fighters with some like interesting support abilities. But Baldur's Gate 1 is a slog. It is torturous with a Monk. Because you don't get all the little like bonus stuff that you get on the other classes until second game. They did improve it in the Enhanced Edition if you take the special Monk that they added.
Yuri! Yuri!
Oh, what? That voice. Uses chi to fight? Yeah.
Oh, Yuri, I've been waiting for you.
What happened? What happened? Child in my soul? Seriously? Why do we have people living inside of us? Someone saying Ranger Cleric for Terry? You bet. Now I can finally give Rasputin what he's been begging for. Blammo!
That must be why.
Oh, why what?
This whole world has been shaking. It's been coming in really strong waves like it's filled with our life or something.
I mean, he has an entire world inside of his belly.
I feel forces coming from the different class stores. Eamon must have summoned some really powerful fusion monsters.
I think the spirit of the 6 classes would lend you even greater powers if they got the chance. Oh, it's basically tier 3s. Okay.
Look for something like symbols that represent them. Something like that.
If you find anything like that, you should check their altar stones again. Do we actually have anything like that? I don't think we have any of the items for that. I don't think it's... One thing I do like in some games like this is whenever they sneak in special items for those earlier on. So like in the previous game, it would be the Dark Stone. I forget what it's called. That one we were able to get before we were able to get info on the top tier ones. According to Oregon Trail, talking badly about Terry causes death by shitting yourself. Death by dysentery. That is one of my favorite Oregon Trail jokes, so I will always go for that one.
Are you all right? You collapsed all of a sudden.
Turns out this is all just like a fever dream by him. Yeah, I'm fine. It was just as Jean was calling me, that's all. Jean. Shane, Jean. He. She gave me a clue how to release my power. I'm really grateful. Okay, so now we have the hint on how to get them. I kind of wish it would have given us one beforehand. That'd be fun to me. What are we all drinking today, by the way? I have coffee and cherry limeade. Don't drink them right next to each other. Tastes like coffee cough syrup if you do that. I do have water. I always have my freaking... This has got to be more than a liter of water sitting next to me. Whenever I say I'm out of drink, that's usually the thing that I have just finished off. Yes, coffee is the king of drinks. Keeps me flowing. Okay, so we got Terry. How do we get to the stairs? There it is. Hello? Prince Yusupov, I've been waiting for you. I'm Prince Yusupov. I shall show you the way out of the Winter Palace. This way, then. You're upset that you're out of cherry limeade? I'm upset that they discontinued my favorite cherry limeade. I used to have one of those drink additives that was cherry limeade. It was caffeinated, cherry limeade. Didn't make me have like upset stomach or anything. Jake's Fist, they discontinued it, and every single one I've tried has just tasted like cough syrup because they used the cheaper cherry flavor. Jean, yeah, that little girl living in my soul. Yuri, are you all right? Yeah, I'm just fine. She can hang out with the old dude that is living in my soul. God dang it. Whenever they said, foster the growth of your inner child, this is not what they meant, Yuri. Once you get, they didn't mean abduct souls into your body. Oh, once you get through here, you'll come out of the secret room in the palace. Okay. You must hurry. The banquet will begin shortly. My father's somewhere in there. Yeah, his dad in a fox mask, nonetheless. This is the passage was made over 100 years ago. Not even Rasputin knows about it. It's the only way to get inside the palace unnoticed.
Thank you, Prince Yusupov.
Vapusui. Not at all. The Tsar will be overjoyed when he sees you're okay. Prince Dmitri will be waiting for you in the room on the other side. Please look after the princess. Don't worry! We'll take care of her. I do not trust you, big swollen man. I get why people would like Joachim. Not my favorite character, sadly. Okay. Oh, we actually have some stuff back up the stairs. Okay. That is sneaky game. Yes, I have a list of the items. Gallery of the Dead. Is he not what's-his-face's brother? He's the gold bat. Right? Extra sneezing power. Cool. His brother was pretty cool. His ring was kind of tough, but I mean, we're fine with that. The gate is down. Looks like this is as far as it. Oh, Cyrillic, no! The item guide just spoiled it for me. I bet we can open it with this lever. Look, it has the same symbol on it. That's not a symbol. It's a perfectly good Cyrillic character. Okay, how do you read it? You're not very scholarly, are you? It's read de. I am not going to remember this game. Although I do appreciate the fact that you're trying to teach me language. Symbol is de, pronounced de. And it opens the door. The day door. Oh, door. I get it. All we have to do is move the lever with the same symbol and the gate opens. It's not a symbol, it's a letter of the Russian alphabet. It's gate A. Gosh darn it. Okay. We can get all the loot we can. So, next item we should be able to find is a lottery ticket. Where is that going to be at? Looking for a skeleton in a corner. That is a lenition, or a consonant weakening symbol. It doesn't have a reading. Okay. Wrong. Russian alphabet. A is read ah. Okay. Are we going to know Russian by the end of this? I hope not. Okay, so there's the lottery ticket we were looking for. That means that this is the one we were looking for with the E. Yeah. It's read yeah. All of these things are going to just be all over the place. We do have random encounters down here. It's not going to be a problem. Oh. Oh my. Time to become Rhubarbara again. Special skills. Magma. Plasma. there an angle we can get all of them? We're gonna miss one regardless. I do know we want to get both the blues. So I think we want to get this side and have it just go straight for that blue. I got rid of them. He still doesn't have an AoE with these, but that's fine. I think we Rockstorm those two. I'm not afraid to use my resources in this one because we have plenty of tents. I almost was too late for that one. And down with Jack. I probably should have just done normal attack. Ah, I didn't get a perfect finish. We were that close to just getting perfection. Still got a no damage victory, so we got some extra money. Which in this game is pretty important. Okay, so we got the ticket. We flipped that one. Okay, so we need to go north. It says go all the way to the right. This is not telling me where these are very well. Go back and head all the way north and head to the right-hand corner for the magician. Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, God. He's an undead wolf. I'm going to ignore him for now. I'm going to come back for him. Oh, I see. I see what I did wrong. I need to go up here. This doesn't have an actual map, so I'm just kind of going blind. There we are. That's what we're looking for. We also want to be equipping a Blanca with something different. Oh, wait. That'll actually protect them from it. Yeah, we're fine. Who has the pedometer, by the way? It is her. Okay, so she's got it, so we were getting it that whole time, too. Groovy. Getting all them hostile steps so we can get all the things from the pedometer lady. I don't even remember what city she's in, by the way. Does anyone else remember what city she's in? She's the only pedometer person in the entire world, so... Okay, so we got 2 skeletons on the other one. Yeah, I think we take out... Jack and Jill. I think we go after the agony one. Might be in Florence. Some gross French city. No, it's not Quebec. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can I not make Canada jokes? Florence is Italian. Yeah, I think that's northern Italy, isn't it? You don't have to fight me. I have never been to Quebec. I just know a lot of Canadians who make Quebec jokes. So they sneak into the back of my brain. Although, admittedly, the one that makes the most Quebec jokes is from Manitoba, which in and of itself Just making a gesture here. Judging by them, they only have so many grounds to make jokes there. Let's go for bright crime. I think that'll probably kill everything here.
All we can do is go forward.
Just as a clarification to those who are about to judge me for saying this, I am reading this from chat. Look, Quebec is one of the most amazing places in the world. Problem is, all those Quebecois are ruining the Quebec. Sorry, there's no extra "the" in there, but... French-Canadian jokes. At least they're more friendly than the actual French. Let's beat up the dead dog. We're kicking a dead horse.
If you refuse to die, let me give you a little helping paw.
You look pretty tasty. I wrap you up. Guts, fur, bones, and all.
Dude looks like one of those hairless cats. Hey, Affit. Welcome to the stream. We're beating up an undead dog. What are you doing today? Just talking about Quebecians. Let's go for manifestations, soul comets. Hello, Necros. Oh, we didn't get it perfect. Only 95 damage. It's going to take 6 of those to kill his ass. Oh, he's got the dark version of what I use. How cute. He gets 2 attacks. I mean, it adds up to about the same amount of damage I do, but... I am going to Gale myself. Make this a little bit more sane for me. That way he doesn't get double turns on me all the time. You almost finished playing all of the East franchise? I don't know if I would have the patience for that. Having fun with it? Your husbando is from East. Ah. I've only played a few of the East games. I haven't played the entire series before. I still remember the old NES one. Press magic. I think we only have Arc Cure, sadly. So we're going to have to do expansive heal. You love East, but 8 just gave you depression. Ah. The ones I've played have been fun. The bump attack system is not always great, but if I remember correctly, the new ones don't have that, though. At least taken being Adel's partner is a commitment. Morsel Comet. We're almost actually out of mana. This is fine. I have plenty of mana recovery stuff. It's just meh. Here's another one for Quebec. Traffic cones are not for renovation works in Quebec. They're just part of the landscape. That reminds me of the Texas State bird is a construction crane. Same could be said about California, although California is more road work. Talisman of Mercy. Nice.
My body is crumbling. I'm gonna die.
Die with dignity. That's the way of the wolf.
Yay, Soul Comet is even stronger. To say seeing a realist end of civilization was not on your bingo card. Now I'm intrigued. There's been a few movies and stuff that actually handle the end of civilization pretty well. And how you lurk a war? You clean any more crime scenes lately? I need to probably get in touch with the devs of Crime Scene Cleaner, by the way. As far as, because that actually, as far as auto sorting stuff in Steam libraries, them using the AI disclosure to note that they don't use AI will auto sort it into AI categories. Yeah, you are seeing the end of the world right before us. It's just slower and less fancy than we thought. The world is not going to end. Well, it could end with a boom, but it's ultimately going to end with just a sputter. That's just how end of the world's gonna go. We might see some explosions beforehand if it's nuclear winter, but for the most part, we're just gonna see things start collapsing and it's just go blah, 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 and then down the drain. It's like how a lot of things end. It's never a lot of fanfare. It's just decay. Been a while. You're off today because too tired. Maybe back to it on Friday. Ah. I like making you kick the bucket in the, like, literal sense, not the figurative sense. It's got the emblematic bird. The bird is the snowy owl. Oh, thought you were setting up for a joke there. Okay. So we have a few more things to do here. It's a caw. So what should we do? Move it. You just want Bahamut to come out of the moon and blow everything up? Is that too much to ask? That would be awesome. Closest we can offer you is a fern, though. I like to make you dead. Yep. Dead. The actual Australian national bird is the emu, so about the same as the middle finger. So you made the national bird, the one you lost a war against. Was that like their prize for winning the war? It's the AK-47 Zoltrak fern, but yes. Are you going to tell an emu no? I will, but I'll say it while I'm running the other direction. You're doing a good job, but hasn't your image changed somehow? I can see it. I can see your future. This I entrust to you. Sure, thanks. Maybe I was too nervous or something, but my performance was far too stilted before. Now it's really flowing. Just sounds a little short to me now. What about all the stuff you used to say afterwards? Of course, I nearly forgot. Guess I got a little too excited. A little too relaxed. Here goes. I will appear to you again to bestow upon you more power. But beware. I'm always watching to see if you're truly the one to command destiny. Sure thing. The ring soul has had an emotional journey. I didn't say I could run from them. I said I would be trying to run from them. I'd be yelling no while going the opposite way and hoping whoever I'm out there with is slower than me. Fusion between emu and Canadian goose, so just an emu. Emus are angry little shits. Impersonate my wife when I'm being the ring soul? You can do it, right? You're an actor, aren't you? I wouldn't exactly say an actor. I mean, I've always been the ring soul, but I guess I might be able to. It's called a cassowary, and they're rightly called murder turkeys. Like ostrich are faster, emu run for long distance at high speed. And they're not bad at cornering either, if memory serves. Do we actually... We did just get another crest. Have we gotten the last one for this? No. We're still missing one for you. We've already got these. And we obviously don't have enough for any of these other ones. This is the only one that we're like even close to getting through, I think. Because that one's way more than 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one's 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we don't have enough for that one. We only have one of those. Emu are very agile, yeah. Don't talk about the wars lest they start a third. Someone, call the emus! Okay, so we got that. So we should be able to go through Overhaul and get more items. The goal here is to get all the items we can. Let's do an Amon for a little bit. Amon. Special skills. Demon Rays. We can get 3 of you guys with Demon Rays. I think we actually go that way, though. It was super effective. Let's go with Bright Crime. And take out Jack and Jill, hopefully, together. Send them both down that hill. Delete us beam. Better than the Delete-a beam. Oh, you guys are both still intact, huh? Fine, we'll do more magic. It's pretty good about giving us save spots before bosses. I think we might have just gotten a perfect on that one, too. Didn't count it, though. Oh, no, we didn't. No, yeah, we did. I think we got perfects on all of them, didn't we? Did I miss one? Oh, Miss Karen's. Yeah. Okay, so there should be a Leonardo's bear over here somewhere. Not that we particularly need it. but we can sell it later. They're anti-instant death. I do find it interesting. Are we using the lamp from that dark zone? Yeah, we still have plenty of tents. Past tents, future tents. Present tense. Okay. So we need to go do... Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Those are the same characters that are written on the gates. Tells us if the gates and the passageways are open or not. Okay. That's cool. I don't know how to say, like, most of their letters, but... Having sex while camping is extreme. It's fucking intense. Classic. I do appreciate that it is trying to teach me Russian. We got the A. And then it says to actually just go back. Why? Sorrowful air drifts from the stone. That is kind of creepy. Something written on the wall. Entry 1. I lost my home and wealth to political maneuverings. Now I'll end my days rotting away here. All I have left is this locket, keepsake from my mother. That's all that keeps me going. The others who have been here longer than I have asked if I wanted to try and escape with them. I politely refused, even if I could get out of here. What do I have left in this world? I haven't been here very long, but my body is already beginning to rot. It's difficult to write on this wall. The others stole my locket from me before they escaped. I wonder if they managed to reach above ground. My keepsake, all that I had left. If only I could have it back in the comfort in death. Ah, so we need to find his locket. Shame it isn't a useful language like Al-Bed. Camping is also full of horny men always pitching tents. Ha 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 ha. I love when a game explains to me the letter A because it was made for the Japanese. Localization was sleeping on the job for this one. It's explaining the Cyrillic A. Which is ah. Ah. Like the noise the turtle makes in that one video. Oh, and we actually have a crest in here. I don't know how you're supposed to know where some of these crests and stuff are. Because there's like no indication that there would even be an item there. That's another one of those. You know, by buying the guide for $40 back in the day? 30. But yes. Most of them here were 25. The only time I remember them ever being like up into the $40 range here was whenever it was like a game from like EA or something like that. Weirdly enough. Usually the games by like Blizzard or Square were like 29-ish. Your Eternal Darkness guide was $40. Ah. It might also just be different regions. Because when I was the guide buying age, I generally lived in a rather poor area. So it might have just been marked down. Because if I remember correctly, well, some of them had the price on the cover. But a lot of them had that like sticker over the UPC. Oh. This one I probably wouldn't have been able to even find a guide for back then. Because all they had for guides at the stores that I went to were usually just like, there was one that had a section in the magazine section. And that one usually had about 15 to 20 guides in it. And the only other place we had was places like Walmart or a grocery store where they had one of those wire racks hanging on the side of a sidekick. Well, it's called a sidekick on an end cap. So it wasn't like there was a huge variety where I lived. But we had a Walmart, of all things, so. Okay. So we still can't do anything with the Solomon key. Physical strategy guides are a lost art, right up there with instruction manuals. I think it would be fun. This is going to sound like a very off-the-wall thing. To actually write some unofficial strategy guides or even do a kind of pseudo magazine, make it so that it was actually a just a soft cover with a smaller page count, because that way you could get through some of these print on demand publishers. It'd be slightly more expensive than a normal magazine, but I think it'd be fun to do like a review magazine or a nostalgia magazine in those. You'd just have to, getting the copyright stuff squared away for it would be a real pain in the ass. Oh, this was back before Walmart was really good at doing its stranglehold thing. To age myself a little bit, it was a brown box Walmart, not a super center. They didn't have groceries. This was before all Walmarts had groceries. They had like the cheap toy section, all that fun stuff. Okay. We need to be heading south now. First set of items are going to be left. Nowadays, art books are the best thing to get alongside the game, if the game even has physical versions these days. We have an agony in the back. Let's go ahead and take out 3 of these guys. You are going to do a fusion into a Barbara. Your lobotomy art book is great even if it's digital only. I don't know if I've actually gotten any digitals. I knew what you meant. Lobotomy core. I have played a little bit of it. Not enough to make a real difference, though. I've forgotten how to play it as well. I was watching Arleon play it for a little bit, though. You're not a weirdo who has a drawing of a lobotomy on his wall, you swear? I mean, medical posters are kind of neat in my opinions. I can't really judge. I mean, showing it just being like directions on how to do a lobotomy would be a little bit creepy, or if it was like an actual lobotomy, that'd be even creepier. But a diagram of the brain where it shows the different sections they cut out for different things would be intriguing, on the very least. But I have a very weird sense of intriguing, I guess. We do need to change our rings. We keep the instant death on you. You keep the petrify, paralysis. Do we actually have a better paralysis or anything? No. You have slow 2. I'm going to go for seal 2. Oh, yeah, and we have an extra attack ring. So you are maxed out. You are maxed out. You are maxed out. I mean, I can max out you. And you, I guess? I have a feeling we're going to get all of them maxed out by the end of this. Just call it a hunch. We don't have any spare area width ones yet. We should be getting some down here, I think. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I thought we would, but I guess I was wrong. There's a talisman of luck. We need to start using those again before I get a massive backlog of them. Okay, we should have a strongoids here. Think it's going to be this one? Yeah. We got strongoids. The next item we're looking for is plastron. Chest. We got to open all the gates. Oh, it's more of you guys. Fusion, we're going to go with Barbara. It's just because we have the AoE for it. That's the only reason I'm doing the Barbara. Magma. I think we go after the back line. Maybe like that? I don't think it's going to kill the ones on the line, though, which is a problem. So you are going to do bright crimes. Do the bright crimes. I should have gotten her the one that slows it down even more. Oh, as far as the lobotomy on your wall thing, by the way, I should probably note that I have a crap ton of, like, anatomy books, so yeah, I really can't judge. And we are going to do... Do I do a hard hit on her, or do I just do some crest magic? I think I just do some crest magic. Oh, she's got only support skills, so no, I don't. Album, Aqua Rays. Goodbye, Jack.
I summon you.
Is it only bosses that give her new abilities, by the way? Oh, we got a hit area expand from it. Ha! Speak of the devil. I keep forgetting you can get those from random encounters. I do to an extent. It's not just bosses. Crap. So I should have been taking pictures of all these enemies all along, huh? I'll try and take some pictures in some of these fights. Geppetto and Joaquim's levels make you cry. Yeah, they get reduced XP for being in the back line. I do think ultimately I'm gonna use Geppetto instead of Anastasia. Just because he has the elemental variety. But I have a feeling if she gets enough pictures, she could too. She's blue mage. You know what? Let's actually... Here. Press change, Anastasia, remove all, self only, yes. Despite her being probably very thematic for here. Oh, we had an extra blue cape anyway, so you can keep that. As long as we don't get a dungeon where we must divide the party in 2 or 3 teams and end up unable to progress due to being too low level, I would just split my higher level characters off. I would probably have Blanca and Anastasia go with one group and Yuri and Karen going with the other. I do need to upgrade his weapon, though. Happened to you once, and it'll never happen again. Damn you, Final Fantasy VI. The 3-way split at the very end? Yeah. That is a tough one. Oral pendant. Oh, why do I have Leonardo's bear on him? Is that the last thing that I had on them? Stopping instant death is not a bad thing. Then crest change him. Marax is just Cure Plus. We don't care about that. The 3 arcs. We definitely want Arc Rage. Oh, we don't have enough to do both of those right now. Cure, Arc Cure. I do think we want the Rage. Question is, what else do we actually want to put on us? Because he has AoE ones. None of her skills are missable, even if only 1 monster per skill, thanks to a certain... Okay, so they're not missable. Okay. Let's go for... Actually, one thing we could do, instead of Arc Rage... We could just do normal rage because we're really only manually attacking with 1 person. And that saves us a lot of points there. So we can actually do Arc Barrier. And still have 3 points left over. That works a lot better. And we'll make probably Cure cheap. Okay. Funny enough, 2 of the skills are from bosses you fought before having her. Oh, we actually have the weapon augments on Karen. She's got the ones that change the elements of our attacks. We're good. Good. Another plastron. That is better armor, at least. That's kind of weird that... I'm glad that they're unmissable, at least. So that is... This one's really Russian-y. Ha 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 ha. But bleh. How's it going, Metal Dad? You doing all right today? You're usually here on... If memory serves, the BG days. Bleh. Bleh. That was a pretty loud noise. The gate must have been pretty close. Was it really close? Okay, so we got the bear. Next one is the air. That's P, right? No, that's right, air. Well, you don't have to get so uppity about it. There's a million of them. There's a million switches. As we loop around everything. So now we should be able to, yes, get in here and do this one. It's a lenition or consonant weakening symbol. That's the one we actually found before. Damn Russians, that's a P and they know it. Dang well, just had a doctor's appointment. Ah. Hopefully everything comes out all right. Okay, so now we have to go get that guy his locket, because that's the next item on the list. This loop was all to unlock one thing. And since we're going to a save point again real quick, we're going to go to Amon. Special skills, time for the demon rays. We can get those 3, that's fine. The crit on this one is tiny. Yeah, we had to proceed, unfortunately. I think it would be interesting to do one of these runs where you don't unlock anything, though. I think you're forced to, but I would like to see how far you can get without using fusions. Though I highly doubt this game would give you any special endings for that. Yeah, I feel more comfortable with it because I have 50% slowdowns. Oh, lordy. 50% slowdown gives me a whole lot more hope. This one's only 25%, but most of hers I have larger crits on.
Keep your
It's also probably influenced by the fact that we're coming right off of the first game. %50 slow on the ring. Yeah, and we also have the one that keeps them from manipulating my ring. We just modified the third. Okay. What's down this way? I don't... Oh, yeah, it did have us go down all the way this way. Never mind. Barbara. You're about to make lewd innuendos about the 50% slowdown, but your ego couldn't handle more bashing of sex life. I'm sorry. How's it going, Daladon? Did you hear back from them in a reasonable amount of time? And nuked all those guys. Bright crimes on them. But yeah, with old age, things tend to slow down. They tend to lilt a little bit. Why did it look like the skeleton was doing the pee dance for a second there? You took the risk. Well, hopefully it pays off. And you get the closer one. We're gonna go all... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a save point here. Oh, this is how we came into the room, isn't it? No, it's not. This is not the way we came in. Age can affect reflex. Explain why you can't play Demo anymore. I haven't played Demo. Unless that's an acronym for something that I am unaware of. Okay, so it wants us to go here to get the silver locket. For some reason, BMO sounds familiar, but doesn't. I mean, I suppose I could look it up, but... We go east as far as we can. South as far as you can, west and south. This is going to lead me right to where I just was, isn't it? Yeah, this is leading me right to that save point that I was just... God damn it. Damn it, Nappa! It's a puzzle rhythm game. Okay. Look, you got attacked by a stinger using the arachnophobia mode in Satisfactory, and you died because you panicked and got caught in the building menu. Oh, Lord. I hate it when, especially if you're playing single player in games like that and the game doesn't pause. Makes me rage. We do have an ad coming in a few minutes, but I don't think we're even going to get to the boss by the time that ends. So I think we're good. Barbara. That's how you discovered Million by... Isn't that one that a lot of people play on tablets? Where it's like multi-input and you have to do the swipes and the taps and all that kind of stuff? Or is it the one where people build custom keyboards specifically for it? Because those are the two that are coming to mind right now. Oddly enough. First experience of a game that didn't pause was Resident Evil Outbreak File 1. It's just that unsettling thing because the stinger in Satisfactory makes a meowing noise with the phobia mode. So you're just in a build menu and you hear this creepy meowing and suddenly you're being chewed on by a still 2D picture of a cat. Remember seeing a custom keyboard made with the Nintendo Lab gimmick. Oh. Well, we're going to knock this guy down with just a normal attack. I'm still not confident to go on trying to get crits on like normal attacks, by the way. So crest magic, we are going to do Rock Storm. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a poor boy. I don't know the lyrics. Gonna be a big man someday. Holding something. It's a necklace. Rock them like a hurricane. What happened to Nintendo Lab? You feel like it appeared, did nothing, then disappeared? That's true of a lot of Nintendo stuff. Nintendo's about as good at sticking with stuff as Google is. Okay, so I think we can just take this guy. Okay, so there's that. Ghostly atmospheres. God, I bet Sandus was trapped here all this time. Sorry for what your ancestors did to you, sir. Aw. Disappointments. Nintendo's a shit. It takes all its lovely properties to once the profit dips and to be sent to the farm for further notice. Well, I mean, yeah. Until like enough of an uproar comes along to drag them back out. I'm looking at you, Metroid. Metroid? Yeah, Nintendo. I'm still upset that what they've done with Mario RPGs. As far as things being sent to the farm. I really wish they would have kept going down that path and evolving the Mario RPG formula, but instead it's just like, well, here's another just normal Mario game. Yay. Okay. Now we do have an ad starting soon. This is going to take us up into the castle, so we're probably going to have a cutscene there. So I'm going to let the ad play before I go up. I'm going to probably grab a real quick snack, and I will be right back. Yeah, other than half their properties, there's been no casualties. It's fine. Oh man, Kid Icarus. I have not played that in for freaking ever. Is that, I forgot that's even a Nintendo property, if that tells you anything. I has cheese. NES. NES was the last one I played of Kid Icarus. I'm actually on the fence about whether I should cover the Super Mario RPG. Nintendo's an intriguing one to cover games of. I don't want to do it super frequently because it's generally higher risk. And I hate saying that about a company, but it is what it is because that's what it is. Now, the question is, do I go back and buy Geppetto a better piece of gear, or do I just let him sit as slightly weak right now? Ads should now be over, though, so we're going up. Hello. Some cool statues. Hi. Ah, you made it. You're not hurt. Well, this way. This way. This is the way. Is that a book or a sword? I think that's a sword. Yeah, that's a sword. It's at a weird angle. It covered everything but the feet on a lot of these. What's the name of that director? Would be proud. Quentin Tarantino, I believe.
Noblemen of Russia, greetings. After having visited our young troops on the front line, one thing I can say to you with complete confidence is that the brave soldiers of the Russian army march on the road to a total and complete victory. Well, everyone, in celebration of the victory to come and the eternal empire of Russia, let us wine, dine, and dance.
What a fool I've been.
You!
Anastasia!
Yeah, it is Rasputin.
You're alive, Princess Anastasia. We were so worried.
Hey, step back.
Thanks for worrying, Mr. Rasputin. As you can see, I'm quite well. Princess Anastasia has returned. And welcome home, Daddy!
But how?
I had a great adventure with these folk. We visited foreign lands and saw all sorts of strange and wonderful things.
Oh, is that right?
These are the pictures I took. It's a present for you, Daddy. Well, didn't I do a good job? That last one almost cost me my life.
Yes, I see. You did a very good job.
My lord. What about these rogues?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Leave them to me, Your Majesty.
Looks more like a fighter than a rogue.
Someone here has plotted to kill me, Tsar Nicholas of Russia, and my family. And that someone is my counselor, Grigory Rasputin.
My lord, what do you mean?
You can drop the pretense. My daughter has brought proof of your treachery. This photograph here proves it.
Why, you... Don't move.
Mother!
Let her go. This is between you and me now.
You'll pay.
What?
Lord Rasputin, now's your chance.
Guards, after them!
Daddy!
Oh, Anastasia. It's all right. Everything's fine now.
My lord.
Say nothing. I understand. Idle hands are the devil's tools. I wish to thank you.
It's fine. But it's not over yet. We need to get somewhere safe. Guess he's here.
Father, Mother, find someplace safe. Let's go, Yuri!
We're going? What about the palace?
Come on! We've got to find a way to save this country!
Anastasia!
Oh, man. I'll protect the princess. Don't you worry.
I'm counting on you.
My, could Anastasia be their leader?
I think she might be.
The fuck? Okay, so we're being bombarded currently. Rasputin, deepfake, call it deepfake. I mean, considering that this Rasputin looks like skinny and somewhat well-kept of creepy, evil Disney villain in style, he a fake Rasputin? Rasputin was not a skinny, well-kept man. If I remember correctly, at least. Am I wrong? Okay. So we've got... Yeah. That's not what we wanted. I am always forgetting which key it is. It restarts the music. Do we not have a map in this area? I don't think we do, actually. Hello. We must hurry. He ran off towards the courtyard. Okay, groovy. We've got save states. Hi, how you guys doing? What are you even doing here if you're recharging your batteries, good sir? I want something. Give me all your resources. So do we have better gear now? We do not. We do actually have one for him, so we're going to go ahead and get that. Do we bother with her? Not really. I'm not probably bringing her back. Last straw. Okay, so we got all those kind of set up. Let's go with... Do we have enough Leonardo's bears for everybody? Yes. We've got... I should probably get one of you just to get that done. Do I need to get more of the protection items? I think 2 of each should be more than enough for most of our stuff, so I'm going to get one of you. Actually, no, we'll even leave that alone. We don't need to worry about panic that much. Mirror bracelet to stop petrification. We only have the one Zodiac, if I remember correctly. I should get that. And let's restock on the rest of our stuff. 6 of you, half dozen of another. Do we need more revival items? I don't think so, but I'm going to start getting a couple here and there. Just to kind of shore up those numbers. Because we are probably reaching that point where we might start dying. Cure seeds, we'll take 4 of those, because we do actually run pretty low on SP sometimes, and it does seem to want to catch up to me. On a per mana cost, mana leaves are much cheaper. Same for the Thera leaves, but not quite as drastic. So maybe I should be doing the old tonic trick. Let's go up to... Yeah, we'll do... 34 should be more than enough. So let's see how this goes. AF1 to save state. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to try for a discount. We're not going to hit the next rank with this one. We'd need to spend all of our money and then some to be able to do that, but... Yeah, 163 points. I think it's based on the amount you spend after the discount. So, Geppetto, you now get a better weapon. Am I going to bother selling their stuff right now? I only really want to be selling stuff whenever we absolutely have to get... money for buying what we need, because right now we don't really have a need for that extra money, and we might as well save it until we can get a larger percent. At least that's the way I'm thinking. So we need Leonardo's bears for the fight coming up, is what this is telling me. So you need that instead of the pocket watch. You get the coral pendant to slow it down even more. Okay, Zodiac Bracelet. We'll take that off for a time being. Get you a Leonardo's Bear. You've got it on. So we've got Leonardo's Bear on everybody. We've got Coral Pendants on everybody. We've got pocket watches on the people that have the spot to spare. And she's got her pedometer on. I think we're good. It's going to be a pain in the ass fight. Yes. Okay. The other thing I wanted to check was fusions. Aemon. So 48, 48, 43. Okay, so it is the Aemon one is faster than Barbaria. But Barbaria has way better stats. Okay, so if we're trying to just do raw damage, that's the way to go. Okay, do we need to use a tent here? I don't think so. Okay. We got those. So we need to get to a door. Okay, so there should be a chest somewhere around here as well. So let's go Barbarias and just start punching everything. I think it is, yeah, the mana leaves that we got up to a decent amount of. So we have 5 of you bastards. Fine then. Freaking government spy drones. And then you get to do, I think we do Havok. Oh, I forgot to change, not Rasputin's, I just keep mixing up names left and right. Geppetto's doll outfit. That's probably going to be an important thing, especially considering we're going up against a water guy next. Let's go with personal on Geppetto. Change dress. Do I want to be on the same element or opposing element for them? I think I'm going to go on same element. Just so that he takes less damage. Because he's not going to be a terribly great character until we get him caught up in levels. So that is going to be... Grab that. I think she can get SP Def down as well. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's near the fountain. That's the last item we have here. It said it was to the south, so.
Yuri. Ugh. Look at that!
Where was that hiding?
The city!
No!
Where is he?
There!
Here goes.
Oh no, we've got creepy deer things again. Okay, fusion. Same as the last. Barbaria into a fighter for the other thing. I think we even have the same enemy formation, do we not? Yeah, it's 3 and 2. So this should be easy enough. We'll just dump some of the mana leaves on ourselves after this and be full for the fight ahead.
You can't beat us that easily.
Easy enough. Turn 0, yeah, and we get more souls and everything for that. That's such a useful combo. Okay, so there should be an item here. Talisman of Mercy. Okay, so let's get our mana before we get to the dumbs. Think, yeah, we'll top you off as well. They're not terribly expensive. We should be fine. So that's the entrance. Oh no! Right after we dump all our resources into that. Oh, it's a different organization at least. I don't think that's going to save them though. I think we can take out most of the back and then do a line to hit the other two. Yeah, I think we go this way and do a line on the other two. One might survive here. Bullenvogel. Yeah, one's going to survive. It's the one to the right there. We can finish it off with Dogo. Eat my soul comets. Watch it absorb wind. Oh, we didn't get the... I was just a fraction of a second too early. So we're not going to get all of our bonuses on this one. Well, darn. We just didn't get the souls. That's fine. We'll get plenty of souls because I wander around grabbing everything. So do I need to top off my men? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We can have like a half dozen encounters going up the damn stairs. Of course you guys are splitting up into bad formations. And yes, I will just use this against all of them. I need to just start memorizing the colors for the button presses. That way I don't have to like try and figure out what symbol it is, because that's much easier to see than the symbol. Let's go sword arts again. Bullenvogel. Seems like the pick for that. And if we can get the last one perfect, we'll actually get all 3 of our awards this time again. Soul Comet. Max Soul Comet. That's getting up there in damage too. I like it. There we go. There's all our cash, XP, and souls. See, the people in the back lines do get XP. It's just reduced. Joachim's going to be way behind everybody because, frankly, I'm not a huge fan of Joachim. Okay, so items. I'm going to try and keep us relatively close to topped off. Keep her over 200. Keep him over 200 as well, I think. Because we're going to be using a lot of mana in this fight. Because this next fight, I believe she has like 2,500 life or some crap like that. Let's go. It's weird that you're first, but sure. You know what? I'm going to send you over to Yuri. Because I'm not entirely sure we're actually going to need you, friend. I don't want to waste your mana. Yep, Karen, go ahead and do your sword arts. That's going to be Havervelk on this one. And I don't think that's going to matter at all there. Just go into another combo. We've only unlocked, I believe, one of the combo spells, sadly. But yeah, getting perfect endings and all that stuff, so good for our XP. Because, yeah, I think our combo magic, we have literally only unlocked, yeah, Meteor Burst. So we still have a crap ton of these to look at. We just need longer fights where we actually have the ability to get all four of them comboed into one. Do I need to restore my mana? I'm going to restore Yuri's. I don't think we need it for anybody else. Yeah, we're fine. We could go for a one on this, a combo magic here. That probably wouldn't be terribly hard to do. I was expecting it to be voice acted. Veronica, you stop them. I'll set up a stronghold in Petropavlovsk's fortress. What? What? Into Pavlov Dog's fortress. Yes, Lord Rasputin. I'll whip 'em good. Out of the way, Veronica. Tisk, tisk. I'll see you in hell. You can't match the power of mine. A gift from Lord Rasputin himself. Oh, here comes our second big boss. Okay, so the boss is going to get a turn before Geppetto, unfortunately. So we've got two friends. And then the Night Queen, which is like 4 sets of booba, 2 wings. Weird tentacle thing. No, wait, she's got several sets of wings. Okay. Definitely an odd one. So crest magic. Do we actually want to do anything with this? Yeah, I think we just finish them off. Get rid of the allies first. Fusion into This is going to cause us to take more damage, but I think it's worth it. Do we go after you first, or do we go after you first? I think we hit the Night Queen first, and then we have What's-Her-Face take out the bird. Oh, wait. No, we're not going to be able to. I'm a dumbass. Someone should have told me not to do that, but it's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage from the bird people. We actually haven't seen them attack once. Well, there's 265 damage in one turn. That's why we wanted them dead. Nope. Ouch. That's not too bad. This is what's gonna suck. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I think we're going to actually just go for an Arc Cure. I think you'll be fine on that. You do energy charge. Because I need him to do a ton more damage. And you go ahead and take care of Friendo there. Almost missed that one, but we got it last second. So now it is just winged. That doesn't actually do anything to me. I have Leonardo's bears. Okay, so now we combo to try and get another one. We're going to all go for Blanca, because Blanca is last. And just hope that that doesn't do a water thing on what's-his-face. You're going to do Manifestation Soul Comet. Here's hoping I can get 4 in a row to do the special ability. If I don't, it's not the end of the world, but it would kind of suck a little bit. Geppetto. Do Crest Magic. You're going to do Red Rave. Because that's going to do a bit more damage because it's fire. Karen next. Sword Arts, you're going to do... I think Hurelk is probably what we want to do next. It's all triangles. Energy charge effect is gone. Oh, yeah, because oh, that was a waste of a turn. Combo magic. We have 3 options. Let's go for number 3. It's a line. That's a circle, and that's a circle. We're going to go for one of the circle ones. Let's go for the top one. And of course, it's fucking water. Why? Why? Out of all of them that it could have been, it had to be water. Oh, bite me, game. Dress magic, art cure, everybody. That was disappointment. Why do you have 2 turns in a row there, bud? That's not cool. I'm gonna pair up on Blanca. I might have to revive Blanca after this, but I want to see if we can get a not water one. That felt kind of insulting that it was water. So Soul Comet again. Ah, we're not gonna get the perfect. No, I was too concerned about getting the perfect to even notice that I almost missed the sort there. So we're not going to get a perfect bonus on this. That's fine. That's Marionette. We'll do a Fire Marionette. Why not? Smack it down into the ground. Karen again. You are going to do Sword Arts. We're going to do Bull and Folko this time. And we're going to see another one of these magics. As we use up all of our MP on what's-his-face. Combo magic, so we have... Oh, that was Shock. It's water class, though, so I don't know why it's called Shock. I guess we're going to do... Let's do the bottom one this time, because it's a line. That's wind, and it's all missing. Wow, we missed a multi-hit wind attack. I guess they're immune to wind, maybe? That was bullcrap. Let's do Crest Magic. I am going to do Arc Barrier, I believe. I think she is almost dead, but... Might have also been because she was on the ground. That still felt kind of dickish. Because that felt like it should have hit. Let's go for... We'll do another energy charge, and you're just going to go slashing. Oh, I just did Aqua Edge on him. I'm going to have to change that over to Fire Edge. Crest Magic. We want Heat Edge, because they're water. I put the wrong one on you, bud. There you go. I think I'm going to have Geppetto do the healing on this one. You are going to go ahead and Mana Seed you. I messed up. I done messed up, Aaron. Yeah, they're only halfway down, so... That's still a decent chunk of damage. Instead of healing, I'm gonna actually do Arc Shield. That way we have better defense as well. So we have Arc Barrier and Arc Shield. Yeah, that's not gonna hurt at all. Let's go Uvervelk, I believe. And you get to do... Yeah, you're going to do the Arc Cure. I don't think we need the crit on that, but better safe than sorry. Okay, so you... Yeah, you're fine. I think we have one more round before we have to use SP recovery on him. Red Rave, or do we Marionette Fire? We're going to have to start concerning ourselves with SP soon as well. Oh man, she just yeeted him off the side of the map. Okay. So yeah, after this hit, we need to drop some SP recovery on him. Oh, and reduce her physical defense now, finally. So he's gonna rage after this next one. Yeah, I think we're gonna just try and get her before we have to worry about that. So close to a perfect, damn it. Soul Comet. Let's go for the Heat Cast. I think we take her down before we go Berserk, which is gonna save us resources, so I'm kind of glad about that. We did horse around a bit in this one trying to get the combos. But hey, we unlocked 2 of them. Boss fights are pretty much our best option for doing those. Oh, wow. That's an extra, what? See, it's more than 10%. It's like 16% or something like that. XP.
Lord Rasputin.
But how? The mistletoe? Demon. My shield. So much power. I suppose I have no other choice, huh? Come on! I have something to show you! The demon that dwells within me! My lord and benefactor Asmodeus! It is time to fulfill the Soul Pact! Come to this world and take this place as your holy land! In the name of the Sword Sages, I summon you to this place!
Oh, that was a pretty epic cutscene. Damn. What's this? What's that? That huge temple. Oh, looks like the castle of Satan himself. I mean, it's unbelievable. I guess Rasputin's pretty determined. Well, are we going in there? What else? I mean, hold on. We can't afford any mistakes with this guy. We need to prepare. Okay. We're gonna have to prepare. Gonna probably get some story bits. We are closing in on... I think that is actually a good junction point. And pretty much right now, I was gonna raid you guys out, but it seems like everybody is either doing pragmata and are super late in the game, or replays and stuff like that. I'm gonna actually raid you guys. I'm learning how to do a properly animated VTuber model, and I'm following this person's guides for it, essentially. So that's what I've been working on off camera quite a bit lately. It's a long guide, and I'm not happy with my product so far, but messing with that rather than just... I do have a PNG tuber kind of rough made, but I don't use it on this. I'll probably use it on the TTRPG thing, or if I'm doing stuff that's not for review. But I think I typed that right. Some of you might recognize this name. They're a very large channel. They probably won't even notice the raid. So I'll send you guys off. They are a cow VTuber. And mostly they do just chatting stuff, but right now they're doing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with one of their collabs. So be wholesome when you go over there. No swearing and stuff like that in their chat, unfortunately. So it is PG rated as opposed to PG-13. And usually I'm not streaming when they are. So yeah. You guys have fun, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Tomorrow next time.